I just had to position the Zoom. I hope it's okay. Yay, it looks good. Hi everybody. As you can probably tell from the title, today I'm doing a live get ready with me, and I'm trying a very new live streaming setup, so I hope this goes really well. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Tef, and I make beauty, makeup, organizational lifestyle videos, pretty much whatever I feel like talking about. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh my God, hey Katie, how's it going? Thank you for everybody who has joined so far. Yeah, let me know what the video quality is like, by the way, as you're watching this, because I'm not really sure how it's gonna turn out, but hopefully it will be good. Here, let me just, sorry, I wanna do one more thing. So just so you know, so I'm filming, or live streaming, I guess, on my phone, which is attached to my ring light, and then I have, that's awkward, and then I have it attached to my computer where I'm like seeing it. I was hoping I would be able to see the actual live stream in YouTube, but it doesn't want to show up, so we are just going to ignore that, and I'm gonna have to just go off of what I'm seeing on my little screen capture for my phone. Oh, thank you. Oh, awesome. I'm glad the quality is good. I was really worried because I've done live streams in the past and quality has not been great on my MacBook camera, but on my iPhone 7, obviously it's a lot better. So anyway, let's just go ahead and jump into the Get Ready With Me. In case the title didn't give it away, this is going to be a filming morning, and it's about 9. I have two and a half hours to get ready and film, so this, we'll see how quick this ends up being. So first off, to start off, I of course have to prime my face. Oh, by the way, I do have a mirror right here. Oh, that's so sweet, Katie. I hope the vibration of your phone didn't actually wake you up though. And I feel awkward because I'm looking down at my computer right here. I think next time I do this, I should raise my laptop up a little bit, so at least when I'm looking at the screen, I'm looking a little bit higher, but this is just an experiment. So anyway, hey Rosalia, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce anything. And hi Sally, because I know you're shouting out. So for my primer, I'm using the Boscia Perfecting White Charcoal Mattifying Treatment Primer. Let's see if that will focus. I'm not used to having autofocus on anything. So there it is. And I am liking this. It's not my fave. When they sold it to me at, hey Liliana, when they sold it to me at Sephora, they said that it kind of helped, let's see, it would kind of help your skin get moisturized and plump, but in a good way. So they said that they had used it on, I think I need a little bit more because I put all of it on the side of my face. They had used it on a lady who had more wrinkles, and they put it on her face, and it just smoothed a lot of it out. So I thought that'd be good. I haven't noticed that, but I also don't have a lot of wrinkles. So I'm just taking my fingers, and we are applying that. And there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the makeup. So I am just using this little Minerals Mate, it's called, as a palette. Mine's broke a little bit. I'm going to glue it back in, but it's what happens when you have cats. So this was designed, because, good morning Cassandra. Hi Chloe, thanks for joining. So anyway, they sent this to me a while ago. It's supposed to be used to help you with mineral makeup. Obviously mine's crazy dirty, but I like to use it as a little bit of a palette for my foundation while I'm applying it, so I don't have to deal with it on the back of my hand or getting everywhere or whatever. So anyway, for my foundation, I'm using my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. This is one of my favorite drugstore makeups. I just ate breakfast, Liliana. It was eggs and sausage and potatoes, and it was delicious. What are you having? So anyway, I don't think you can see this because of the light, but it's the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I am in shade N1. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit in here. Or let's see. Oh, that might be just the right amount, or it might be too much. We shall see. And then I am going to take a dirty beauty blender because that's all I had. And we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply this on my face to start out. So I kind of go back and forth between doing my whole face towards this side or towards that side. On one hand, I now to get the mirror out, so I'm gonna have to start looking at the mirror. I think I have to raise the mirror up too, so this works well. I actually have a mirror on my ring light, funny story, but the ring light's not at the right angle so I can see myself in the mirror, so I need to... Oh, hey, how's it going in France? It is just after 9 a.m. in the US, so for me it's pretty late because I'm used to getting up at like 5, or on the weekends I sleep in until 6. I know, right? But yeah, it is still pretty early for most people here, which is good for me because I like got up and washed my hair and planned for filming and whatnot. So, you know, it is what it is. And like in the camera, it looks like this is making me so pale. This actually is a really good foundation match for me. The problem is that I have so much red in my skin that I look a lot darker than I actually am. So I have this problem every time I go and I like get color matched at Sephora or something. They're always just like, oh yeah, we'll do like the third from the lightest color. It won't be a problem. I'm like, no, I'm gonna be in like the top 2. Usually I'm the lightest. If they have super pale shades, which is awesome, then I'm the second one. So that's just what happens when you have pale skin. And then I figure that, you know, if it ends up being a little too light anyway, then that lets me use bronzer, because usually I can't do too much with bronzer or contouring, because then it doesn't match my chest. Sorry, we have Coco wanting to join in. I'm really hoping she doesn't knock over the light. I'm not as worried about my phone, though I am a little bit actually, because I don't have my normal protective case on it. I'd have a smaller one. Hey! Okay, let's try to move this back. This is what happens when you have cats. And now Coco's joining. Okay, it's not that I don't like my cats, guys. I think I need to go a little bit further this way. There we go. It's just that they are very inconvenient at times. Hey, don't move it. Okay, so I just want to finish blending this. And it's actually interesting because the camera is picking up all sorts of things that my mirror isn't. So that's really interesting that I'm actually getting a better image from my camera than my mirror. Though I guess I think about it, I have the light coming from here from the camera, not from the mirror, and I look like a ghost on the screen. That's crazy. All right, blend, 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 blend. We will warm this up, not a problem. And by the way, I'm not sure if you can see how much I have left, but a good amount. And the cool thing about this is, here, let me just grab another lid. It comes with little lids. This one's dirty, whatever it is. And then you can just like pop it on, and then it keeps it relatively airtight. So if you take too much product out, assuming it doesn't fall off like that, you can reuse it the next day. I'm just gonna grab another lid because it makes more sense. And then, so I can go ahead and use that the next day, which is awesome. So next is concealer. Let's go ahead and grab what I have. Okay, so what was on top is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Can you see that? There we go. Let's see. What's my favorite thing about being a YouTuber? Meeting people. Meeting people, and then I also just like the little, I guess, like ego boost or warm fuzzies that I get from like hearing that I help people. That's like the best. That's my favorite part. It makes me happy, especially when I'm like not feeling so great about myself or whatever. It just makes me feel like I'm making a difference, and I really like that. So I guess when you think about it, YouTube and social media in general is a great way to meet people, but a lot of people, maybe not, but I feel like a lot of people kind of focus on the fame aspect, like, oh, I want to be famous and, you know, all that sort of thing. And yeah, I mean, like, that's great. There's definitely some opportunities that open up once you have notoriety, but I feel like, how do I put this? It's almost like, not that they don't appreciate their subscribers, because that's not it. I guess I don't know. I'm not sure how to like voice what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness. So, by the way, I do use my concealer just to kind of conceal those bits. And if I'm not gonna conceal above my eyebrows because I suck at doing brows, and we're just not gonna worry about that. So I like to leave my eyes for last because I want to give that a chance to kind of like thicken up a little bit. So I get a little bit more coverage. So I'll go ahead and conceal right there. And then sometimes I do a little bit of concealer kind of right here to accentuate my attempt at contouring. I'm not very good at contouring. I keep getting concealer on my hands, by the way. I know what I was trying to say. So when you get bigger on YouTube, you get a lot of really cool opportunities, and I'm not saying that I wouldn't like it if I did get those opportunities, but being a smaller YouTuber, and it's crazy thinking that like almost 3,000 subscribers is a small YouTuber, like when you think of that. But for me, I like the opportunity of actually getting to interact with people on a personal basis. And so I was, someone replied to my Snapchat the other day when I was having like a really awful day at work. And, you know, after talking a little bit, she said that she wasn't expecting me to reply. And I was just like, of course I'm gonna apply. Or not reply. Like, this is what it's all about for me. It's getting to know people. I didn't see who it was, but somebody asked where I live. I live in Portland, Oregon. So I'm on the West Coast, but not super near anything exciting. I mean, Portland's trendy, but I don't live in the trendy part of Portland. I live in the suburban, lots of Intel and Nike employees and doctors part of Portland, which is nice. Not that doctors are bad. But when you think of Portland, you think of the east side. So, Cassandra, I'm sorry. I feel so stupid now. I feel terrible saying this, but I might as well be honest. Like, it's not like I hide it. I am terrible with names. Absolutely terrible. And so then I've gotten good, like, in person, like, kind of avoiding saying people's names so I don't have to, like, admit it. No, that's kind of interesting sometimes. So I think I do want a little bit more concealer right here. A little bit of a breakout. So there we go. Going back to the whole like big versus small YouTuber, I was talking to my friend Kimberly, who just hit 100,000 subscribers. Oh my God, isn't that amazing? Anyway, she was telling me that when she was, had fewer subscribers, she actually got to reply to everybody, and that was really nice. But now it's just physically or feasibly impossible to reply to everybody. And I mean, even with the amount of comments that I've been getting the past couple weeks because of my giveaway, it's just like, it's been really hard for me to keep up. And that's not even nearly as many as people who have bigger followings than me. So that's just kind of crazy to me. Like what it would be like. So I know Kimberly, what she likes to do is like everybody, so she shows that she's actually like watching and reading without having to spend like a ton of time on everybody, because like, I mean, literally replying to the comments can be a full-time job. It's crazy. I try to do it in my breaks at work, and like, because I like to put so much effort into every single comment, it takes forever. No, not forever, 5 ever. That's what my sister says. So anyway, the past few days, I have taken a little bit of a break. Pancakes. Hi, Lapita. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry if I pronounced it, if I completely butchered it. Oh my goodness. Oh, the past few days I've been kind of taking a little bit of a break from YouTube just because I was going a little bit too gung-ho and I just got burned out. So I'm not going to be uploading every day for Veda anymore, in case you didn't hear on Snapchat. By the way, I'm using the Coverall Pressed Powder for Wet n Wild for my powder, and there's a hair in my little kabuki brush, which I got from e.l.f. And okay, I think they're discontinuing this. So sad. I couldn't find it on Fred Meyer's or at Fred Meyer's when I went yesterday or 2 days ago. It doesn't matter when I went. I could not find it when I went, but I could find it online without a problem. And usually when it's discontinued, you don't see it. You see it online for higher prices, so I don't know if online just hasn't caught up yet or if Fred Meyer's just stopped carrying it, which makes me really sad. So I think I'm gonna buy up online because it's like, what, $3, $4 for like a thing of powder? I've been using this for years. It's awesome. And if I can save money on face powder and spend more money on like eyeshadow or skincare or something like that, like why wouldn't you? And it doesn't look like Wet n Wild has like a big, like a substitute of like a slightly pigmented powder. Yes, I use a lot of powder. I just realized I didn't grab my contour down from my new shelving unit. I'm trying to figure out how to organize my palettes and I haven't figured it out yet. Sorry, I tend to sweat right here and it's very, very irritating. And I'm starting to sweat even though it's only 55 degrees outside. Like seriously, it's because it's humid. I'm talking really fast. Anyway, I think that's good. So I am going to have to get up to get the contour. Oh no, you don't have any milk? Cassandra, are you, I forget, I think you just told me, were you on like the Midwest or the East Coast, or, because I thought Fred Meyer's was just like a Pacific Northwest thing. I've seen them occasionally in Washington, mostly just in Oregon. So let's see. I don't like, I'm insecure about my weight, so I don't like showing my makeup section, but it was a necessary evil. So for the contour, I'm going to use the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette. This is pretty much the only contour palette I have, so yeah. So Cassandra, do you know if like Utah has Fred Meyer's at all, or is it just that they don't have one around you? I'm just curious. Okay, so, sorry I'm so scattered by the way, guys. I'm trying to like do two things at once and I'm not very good at multitasking. So this is what the palette looks like. It comes with a little brush. And today I'm not really going to use the highlighter here, though I do like it. It's a matte highlighter. It's just not quite light enough for my skin tone. And I'm going to use this for my actual contour, and then I'm probably going to blend it out. So we will see how this goes. This one's a little bit too warm for my skin tone, and then this highlighter is sparkly, which is nice if you like that, but I have a little bit of like inconsistent texture on my skin. So for me, having a sparkly highlighter just accentuates that, so it's better for me to use matte products on my face. So I saw in a video that if you put your contour on sweeping up, it lifts your face, but if you go downward, it can like kind of make your face look not as chiseled. I don't know. I'm not good at contour. I think I already said that. So full disclosure, but I do tend to go pretty heavy on contour for videos because the lights are so bright, but like in real life it looks absolutely ridiculous. So get ice cream for lunch. I had ice cream for dessert last night, but that's like nothing exciting or new. I had cookies and cream ice cream, and I have, let's see, a Java chocolate ripple ice cream or something like that in the freezer. I don't know. It looked good when I went to the store the other day and I was in the mood for ice cream. But I don't know. I've been wanting to eat ice cream lately, which is really funny because my sister has been working at an ice cream parlor and she like has access to bring me like all of these fancy ice cream flavors. And I just haven't been into ice cream, but I was at Fred Meyer's the other day and I wanted ice cream. So because, you know, I never eat ice cream, I thought it was completely reasonable to get 2 tubs of it. You know, just, you know, normal girl. So that's what that is. So I guess I'll be having ice cream. I got too much on. Oh, thank you. I feel like, I guess, maybe I shouldn't say I'm terrible at contour. Like, in general, I'm decently good at contour. But compared to, like, all the makeup artists on YouTube, I am terrible at contour. I'm also, like, pretty good at doing my brows as far as, like, normal standards go. I can't even do, like, the brows on fleek, like, all chiseled and stuff like that. And I know a lot of people ask me for a brow video, and I just feel like it'd be like, pluck here, fill in your brows. I mean, I could do it. I actually did one a little while ago, back when I had like really thin brows. And then I realized like right after that nobody had thin brows anymore. So that was kind of interesting. Just using a big fluffy brush to blend all of this out. So just go in there. I feel like brows are like this interesting thing because, oh, thank you. I don't even know where the brush is from. Just a fluffy brush I managed to accumulate. I probably got it from like Generation Beauty, maybe Soho. I don't know. It's, hey, they don't want to see your butt. That is Opal, by the way. If you've never seen my cat, here, let's actually, you can see her face. Here she is. This is Opal. Say hi to YouTube, Opal. And then I have Coco running around somewhere. She's a tabby, and they like to be in front of me wherever I am. And like to the point that I go to Starbucks to work on my computer now because I don't want cats in my face. So, As far as not having a good arch in your brows, to some extent you can draw that in a little bit. On a daily basis, I do fill in my brows, and I'm actually going to use the product that I use every day. Typically I wouldn't for videos, but the one, my like Benefit one that I really like is still in my makeup bag from VidCon because I never unpacked it because I have so much makeup. It's like, it's legitimately a problem. I have so much makeup I can't use it all, so like I barely miss what's in that travel bag. So what I actually want to do is put together like a nice travel bag of makeup so that next time I go somewhere I can just grab the bag of makeup and leave, and I don't really have to worry about like hand packing everything like I usually do. So anyway, I might as well do my brows now. This is the Pixie Beauty Brow Thingamajigger. What is it called? Natural Brow Duo. So you have a pencil on this side, which doesn't quite work as well as I want it to be perfectly honest, and I'm almost out. But it does the job. And then on the other side, you have a little tinted brow gel. So that's what I use. I actually just got a new brow product from Wet n Wild because I do want to do some sort of brow video. I tried this on last night and it was just a little bit too dark, so I don't want to use it today. This is the Econ Brow Pencil in, I don't even know what the color is. Brunettes do it better. So they had a blonde one and a brunette one, and obviously I'm not blonde, but I think my brows look better, a little lighter. So I should have gotten that one. That one was a little dark, but my hair's gonna go dark really soon. My goodness, if you don't follow me on Snapchat or Twitter, I'm getting extensions soon, and I'm gonna make my hair darker as part of the process. You can like see all my roots at the moment. So, yeah, I'm hoping it will match better once my hair is dark. These highlights have been fun, but all good things must come to an end. I just miss my dark hair. I've had dark hair my whole life, pretty much. I mean, my natural shade of hair is very dark. So, by the way, I can't really see the comments right now while I'm doing this, just so you know. I've had dark hair my whole life, and so going light was fun. For a little while, I thought it would be fun to go blonde, but I've worn blonde wigs, and I think it'd be fun, but it's not really for me. This is how I keep from sneezing, by the way. I touch the tip of my nose. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I didn't have the money to do it. I didn't want to spend the money. I didn't want to fry my hair. So now that I have the money to do my hair, I don't want to go light anymore. And it's getting to be fall, so we're going to go dark. As far as extensions go, I'm doing the I-tip extensions with micro beads. Sometimes they're referred to, well, okay, I shouldn't say they're referred to as micro loop extensions because micro loop extensions are a little bit different. They're the same principle, micro bead and micro loop extensions. I'm guessing you can apply I-tips in a different way, though I don't know if you always use micro beads for I-tips. Basically, the difference between what I'm doing and actual micro loop extensions, by the way, disclaimer, I'm no hair specialist, but the big difference is that the micro beads that I'm doing, the beads come separate from the little I-tip extensions, and I haven't gotten them yet, so I can't show you, but I'm going to do a video. I'm thinking I'm going to do like 3 videos. The first one's going to be dyeing all the extensions because I'm going to be doing dark. It's like, I think 2 or 3 shades away from black from all of my hair, and then I'm going to be doing pink, purple, and blue streaks. So to make sure everything matched, I got blonde extensions and I'm going to be dyeing everything. So I'm going to do a video on like my adventures in dyeing the extensions because that's going to be interesting. And then I'll do a video of applying the extensions or installing them because I'm going to do that myself, which is going to be doubly interesting. And then like 2 or 3 weeks later, I'll do kind of like a wrap-up video with my thought on the extensions, since I've heard that like the first few days can be a little rough and you can get headaches and stuff like that. And I'm getting 22-inch extensions. It's literally going to be down to my waist. I'm so excited. I did have hair almost this long for a little bit in high school, and then I cut it all off, and not that I regret cutting it all off, because I definitely don't, but sometimes I wish I had that hair back, if that makes sense. I also, I didn't really, how do I put this? I wasn't really high maintenance. Not that I'm high maintenance right now. I don't know why I'm spending forever on my brow, but it just doesn't seem like it's going on enough. I'm actually the either the most low maintenance, high maintenance person you'll ever speak, or the most high maintenance, low maintenance person you'll ever meet. I don't squarely fit, in my opinion, into either category. So it's kind of interesting. So like I love getting all, you know, dressed up, but like on a daily basis it's just like, throw on a little bit of eye stuff and some mascara, call it good, just brush the hair. Like it's just like a weekend / filming / going out sort of thing for me. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on to blush. So I'm a lot of times just using things that I have like on my desk, because I'm in the process of reorganizing my makeup. This whole thing behind me, if you don't follow me on Snapchat, is new. It's from IKEA. So when I got it, I got this bottom row of shelves, and then I just built the top row the other day, and then I got some cabinets, which I don't think I'm gonna put in. You can't really see it, but beyond this, there is an open set of cabinets, and so or cubes, I guess, 'cause it's one of those cube storage things. So originally I was going to have things in all of them. So I was going to do two rows of drawers, 1 row of cabinets, and then at the top I have these really cute baskets. So I'll do a tour, by the way, once I've actually done with everything. It's going to take me months, but anyway. So I was just gonna build the cabinets last night. I thought it was the drawers where you like build them and you insert them. You don't have to like actually attach anything, and it's different with the cabinets. I was just like, screw that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave them kind of open and see how it goes, and I'm gonna turn one of them into a cat bed. So anyway, so to get back to the makeup, I'm using the Beauty and the Beast blush palette because that's what I had in front of me. This is okay, by the way. I'm actually thinking of returning. Let's see, everyone has the ouch. Oh yeah, I really like this storage. Okay, so what's really cool, by the way, I'll just do my blush while I'm doing this. I think, which one do I want to use? I think I'm going to use this one. So I've been wanting these like cube storage things for the longest of times. I've been living in this place for almost 2 years now. And where's a brush? All of my brushes are dirty, by the way, just heads up. I have not washed my brushes in a while, and I really need to. And by a while, I mean like 3 or 4 weeks. Oops. And again, with the blush, I'm going upward to lift my face. So what was I going to say? Oh, so this little area, it's an alcove. That's what it originally was. And I've been wanting to put like a shelving unit, like specifically this one, I thought would be really cool, ever since I moved in 2 years ago. And at that, I just didn't want to spend the money when I originally moved in. I thought like, okay, I think that looks pretty good. Ooh, there's a little bit of a harsh line right here for my contour. So anyway, about, I don't know, maybe a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that, I decided that I really needed to fix up my apartment because it was getting depressing. Oh, if you are not familiar with Portland, by the way, it's beautiful during the summer, and it's green and luscious and wonderful, and then we get rain for 9 months in a row. And that gets kind of depressing when it's I was going to try to say rain and gray at the same time. When it's gray and rainy pretty much every day for months on end. Occasionally we get like a day of sun or a day of snow. Though we did have 3 snowpocalypses this year. That was interesting, but anyway, where was I gonna go with that? Oh, so it gets kind of depressing in the winter, and I was just like, not this winter. So while it is nice and I have energy, I'm going to redo my apartment so I have a really nice place to be in the winter when it gets depressing. And my hope is that I can just be happier this winter, because I was just like, how can I survive another winter in Portland? So anyway, let's see. So this is the thing, I want to look here to see if my blush is even, but I have to look down to see the viewfinder. I might have to just check it in a legit mirror afterwards. So let's go ahead and get into the fun stuff, which is the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and start with some eye primer. This is the one I typically use. It's the Anti-Aging Urban Decay Primer Potion. I don't remember why I got the anti-aging, probably just because I thought I'm 28 and I'm starting to get eye wrinkles and it's better to have anti-aging if I'm going to get something anyway. But I honestly don't use a lot of other anti-aging products, and I should. My friend Miss Lee said that like if you use a lot of it now, then you can kind of prevent it. And I am really lucky that I have a little bit of eye wrinkles, but other than that, I don't have too many signs of aging at this point. So I am not having to worry too much about that, and I would like to keep it that way. And then my friend Kimberly says that she uses Botox kind of as a preventative measure, because if you can't like wrinkle your forehead, then it can't get, oh, hey Biggie! Mwah! Mwah! Anyway, she said if your skin can't like wrinkle, then it can't get stuck in that way, and then you can prevent wrinkles and things. I'm not sure if I'm ready to go that far, but just using anti-aging products now I think is a good idea, so that I can hopefully prevent some stuff going forward. So as far as eyeshadows go, the only thing I have in arm's reach is this one. I don't think I can pronounce it. Japonesque Create Beauty. I got this at Ulta a little while ago. I wanted to try it out and do a review, and I never tried it out. So we're gonna go ahead and try it out on camera. Welcome to everyone who just joined in, by the way. So let's go ahead and do like a little first impressions. All right, so the packaging is blue, it's cardboard, and it's kind of like a soft texture. Has a little bit of a green shift in it. You see that? There we go. And then if you open it, it's held together by a magnet. And then here are the colors inside. So they're definitely brighter than I typically use. This is going to be interesting. And they're a little bit darker than they're showing up on camera, I think, maybe. This one is definitely darker than it's showing up, so I do need to find a good like highlight beige for the top. I can open the drawers. Oh, this is such a problem. What am I even doing? I'm a dork, guys. Get used to it. Let's see, I have this NYX one. If I haven't used it in forever. I remember that these aren't the best quality shadows, though. The single NYX ones I find are good. And then also the pigments, which I think just used to be called like the loose pearl shadows. But the current ones are not very good. Okay, I don't think I have anything here. Let me see if I have anything in my loose shadows. I really need to press the loose shadows because it's just, I used to love loose shadows, but it's just not practical. Ooh, I'll use the Pixie one. So I'm gonna use this one from Pixie Beauty. I think this was like a, let's see, Fairy Dust Favorites Matte Classics. I think this was a Christmas collection item. Shout out to Cassandra Bankston who gave it to me. Thank you. Anyway, she was doing some stuff with Pixie at Generation Beauty San Francisco, and she got like this huge thing of makeup from them, and she's just like, this is more than I can use. Here, you guys have some. So this is one of the things that I picked up, and I really love it. I wore this at a job interview. Didn't get the job, but it looked awesome. So let's go ahead and choose a brush. I'm just going to use this one, just your standard flat shader brush. So let's go ahead and get a little bit in there. So for loose shadows, I like to pick up a little bit and then pat it in the lid and then just kind of tap it a little bit to get off the extra. And then I just go and kind of pat it up here. And I do like to start with my highlight because it's going to make my crease colors blend nicer, in my opinion. So and I can just get a little bit more from the lid because I patted off the extra. By the way, I like my eggs over easy, just for the record. Or scrambled with like bacon or sausage and potatoes and onions if I have them. But I do not have onions at the moment, so I had to not have onions today. Oh, there we go. It's a little patchy right here, I think. But that is okay. So I have highlight on. I'll probably do more of that later just to lighten it up, but that's enough to start. And then I usually just use the other side of my brush for my lid color. Thank you, Biggie. And then let's see, what do I want to use for my lid? These colors are gorgeous. I think I want to kind of use those. I think I'll use this one for the inner corner to start out with. I do want to get a smaller brush for that though. This is one from Wet n Wild. And I'm just going to go ahead and use that matte light shade. There's a hair in here. Let's go ahead and pat that. And I'll go in, well, I might as well, I was going to say I'll go in later now and do like the inner corner, but I might as well do it now. So, hey, hey, Coco. Oh, she does not like being picked up sometimes. This is Coco. And fine, don't hang out. Gotta reposition the mirror. There we go. By the way, guys, I was just kind of curious, how is the angle for applying makeup? Like, I know I want to raise my laptop the next time I do one of these so that I don't have to look down so much to say hi to you guys, but what about the angle of my mirror? Do I have to raise that up as well? Let me know. Oh, let's see. I usually like to put the inner corner shade and kind of blend it in maybe 1/4 to 1/3 of the way in. I'll end up covering it up a lot, but it just kind of fades really nicely if you do that. And then let's go ahead and do the other eye. And by the way, talking and like trying to read the comments and looking over a lot and going a lot slower than I usually would. This, of course, is more involved makeup that would take longer in the first place, but this is slower than I typically would take to get ready for a filming day. So just kind of, we're doing bright blue and pink. I'm not sure, I don't think I want to do the blue, but I'm down for like the pinky red tones. So I think we'll do that. We'll just kind of experiment and see where we go. I feel like I need a little bit more powder right under my eyes. Where did the powder go? Where did the powder go? Again, just taking a little bit and kind of tapping it under. Might look a little cakey in person, but on camera it looks great. I don't care about in person. As long as it looks good on camera, I'm fine. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to take this color a little bit more into my eye now that I think about it. I'm just going to take a little bit of a bigger brush. This one's from e.l.f. And just kind of put it a little bit more here because I think I'm not going to do a bright color on my whole lid. I think I want to do something more on the outer corners. See if we can like smoke it out and make it look pretty. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't for me, so we shall see, guys. Okay, so I'm going to take the other side of that one and I'm going to apply my first reddish tone, which is going to be this one. And hey, Coco! I know cats headbutting you is supposed to be a compliment, but it's quite annoying when you're trying to get stuff done. At least they're not getting in the way of my light like they do in the morning, because I have another light I use in the morning. Does anyone else pick up their cats like this? It's probably a little mean, but they haven't tried to hurt me yet, so. Yeah. I started, because I got both of them at the same time, so if I had to pick them up and carry them somewhere, I had to have a way to pick them both up. And so I just started picking them up around the middle, and then that's now how I pick them up. Not all the time, obviously, but when I need to, like, when I only have one hand, that's how I do it. I don't, like, put down whatever I'm doing. I just pick the cat up, put the cat down. Okay, I am liking this color a lot more on my lid than I was liking it in the palette. So, see. I am finding I have to build it a little bit, but I'm also kind of putting on little bits at a time because I don't want it to get everywhere. So there's that. Let's go ahead and do the other side. And I'm kind of doing a combination between patting and sweeping, by the way. Just a little bit. There we go. I feel like that one's going on a little bit easier. Okay. So, if you can see that, that's what we have so far. And then I'm going to put this one down, which is a little darker. And I want to grab like a small little pencil brush for that. So I'm going to use this one by, oh my goodness, I'm blanking, Essence. It's small, and then I'll end up like blending it out. So I just like to kind of swirl it in. And then I'm just going to start by placing the color And again, I'm taking little bits and I'm kind of going gently because I don't want it to get everywhere. So I'm kind of bringing it in there. I don't want to bring it too much in the inner corner, but I'm bringing it in a little bit so I get that definition. So, and then I'm also going to bring it kind of on the outer third to quarter of my eye and just kind of blend it in a little bit. So let's do the other eye. And yes, I'm aware this looks terrible so far. Don't worry, it's going to get better. Okay, so windshield wiper, back and forth, and then a little bit on the outer third. For some reason, I always have my mouth hanging open while I'm doing my eyeshadow. Sorry about that. It's just what I do, I guess. And then kind of bringing it down a little bit on the lash line. Coco's back. Hey, Coco. At least you can't see their butts when they walk by. You can just see their tails. Yeah, tails are much cuter than butts. So, okay. So, and then before I do too much blending, I am going to take a little bit on there and just, hey, this is not, I need to concentrate. I'm going to take a little bit and bring it on the bottom here. That's going to end up evening everything out and making it look balanced. Now I'm like trying to keep my mouth closed and it's really hard. Welcome to the new person who just joined, by the way, and to everybody who's here. Thank you so much. I know this was like such a last minute stream, but it's been fun. Okay, how's that look? A little bit more here. Okay, I think I'm going to deposit just a little bit more color in the outer corners and then blend everything out. There we go, color, color. Okay. Now let's grab a blending brush. This one is by Wet n Wild. Yes, I have a lot of cheap brushes. I figure why not? And so I'm just gonna go back and forth blending this out and blending a little bit upwards. Let's see. You rescued 8 cats? I didn't read the rest of it, just that your mom and brothers rescued 8 cats. Oh my goodness. I've thought of getting another cat because I think it would be cool to have another cat, but like, it'd be cool to get another cat, but I'm not sure if I want another cat, if that makes sense. I think 2 is enough. They are little rascals. Last night, they tricked me into thinking I hadn't fed them. And they were like, we haven't eaten anything. And so I'm just like, okay, fine, I forgot to feed you. I'm sorry, I felt so bad. And so I fed them and they were like munching away, like all this stuff. And then I woke up this morning and like half the food was still there. I was like, you little brats. So I guess that's what happens when you have cats. They try to get stuff out of you, kind of like dogs. Except cats tend to be sneaker about it, in my opinion. I swear, they're like little maniacal devils that are really cute, and that's why we feed them. But I love my little maniacal devils, so it's all good. Alright, let me... Don't like this blend as much as the other one. Keep blending. Blend, blend, blend. I'm just tapping off any extra that's accumulated. This is like a red color. It's like a dark red. It looks a little bit darker in person. So I was thinking about putting the brown in the crease, and I might put a little bit, but I kind of like it the way it is. Let's darken up the crease just a tad. I guess now that I think about it, like I'm doing, first off, I'm doing this color. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your kitty. That's so sad. Oh, where was I going now? Oh, after I'm done filming today, after I'm done filming today, me and Em are going out to celebrate her birthday. So technically this is like Em's birthday makeup as well. So, just a little bit. I don't want it to read as brown in the crease. I just want it to be a little darker. if that makes sense. For a brights palette though, this is very dull, I will admit. I prick like the dullest colors in this palette. It's because they're the ones I'm comfortable with, I think. Oh. Who is Emily? Emily is my little sister. Sorry. So yeah, she is my little sister. She is, how old is she? She just turned 20. Oh my goodness, I can't even keep track of this stuff. And she makes occasional appearances on my channel and on my Snapchat. But she is going back to college in New York in a week. So we are going to hang out. We always do pedicures for her birthday, which is a couple days ago. And then we're just going to hang out and do other stuff. And I do not like the blend on this one. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so enough about the eyeshadow. I'm gonna move on to eyeliner. Where was I going? I was gonna say, so we're gonna go get pedicures for her birthday. And then after that, why can't I think? Before that, or after that, we're gonna go purse shopping because both of us need purses. I think I'm gonna go smaller on a purse. I have a ginormous red purse that's wearing out a little bit. It's from Charming Charlie, so it's not like it was super expensive or anything. By the way, this is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, favorite liquid eyeliner ever. I like that it's a pen, but it's in a brush, so you get the best of both worlds. But I do tend, even though Charming Charlie purses aren't the highest quality, I tend to really like them. Here on my nose. So I think we're gonna stop by Ross first and then go to Charming Charlie because neither of us want to spend a ton on a purse. So we're, I think, gonna skip like Macy's because we want to spend a little bit less than that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to be further down because I have to have my arm like supported as I'm doing this, and then I have to put my head down so I can see. So I'm sorry. This is gonna be an awkward angle. I probably shouldn't talk too much while I'm doing this. But yes, I'm very excited to get a purse. So I think I'm going to go a little bit smaller. When I got my current purse, I wanted to get it big enough so that I could put a laptop in it or a planner. At that point in time, I was carrying my planner around a lot. And now I don't really carry it around, so it doesn't matter. And it's a big purse and it's gorgeous. It is falling apart a little bit. I think I might turn it into a laptop bag, which would be like perfect for it. Because I need a good way to carry my laptop. Right now I'm using like a tote bag, and I'd like something that kind of closes so it's not like obviously a laptop bag. But I don't want to carry that around all the time because it tends to accumulate stuff. And then when it accumulates stuff, it gets heavy. And I've been getting some back pains lately, and I think it has to do with my purse. So goodbye, giant black hole purse. Actually, no matter what I have, like what kind of purse I have, it turns into a black hole. Just, it's the way purses go. Thumbs up if you feel me on this one. Sorry guys, liquid liner's a little tough. There we go. One wing down, one to go. So this is going to be the awkward side a little bit more, so maybe I can switch the mirror over this way. You can actually see what I'm doing, maybe. I think that works a little bit, but my arm's like crossed over. Can you see that? It's like crossed. As far as the laptop bag goes, as much as I want to have a nicer, secure bag, I'm using a Victoria's Secret tote bag right now, and it's really pretty and has sparkles on it, so I am going to miss the sparkles. The other thing I could do is I could also just get a new laptop bag or new purse that I can use as a laptop bag from Charming Charlie and make it like a cute color. Because the current purse I have is like a dark maroony color. And I got it so it could be neutral. I really shouldn't talk while doing eyeliner. I got it so it could be neutral, so it would go with everything, but if it's going to be like a laptop bag, I'm going to be carrying it a lot more sparingly, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, give me a sec. When in doubt, make the wing bigger. So now I have a huge wing on this side and I have to make it even on this side. Oh, that's okay. We shall do that. Oh, congratulations. What kind of designer bag did you get? If I ever had a designer bag, I'm trying to think, because Charming Charlie is not a designer. There was one bag that I've had. I got it as a gift and it was bought at Ross. I'm like 95% sure because it was from my little, and I know she shops at Ross a lot. And I don't remember the designer because it's one that I just don't happen to know. I see it's like a lion logo, but I just don't know it. So I guess like that's a designer bag. I had a knockoff Versace bag, or maybe it was a Coach bag. It was a knockoff Coach bag. In my sorority in college, they had like this gathering where they had this like woman who came in. She's like, I went to New York and I got all of these bags and they're all designer bags and we're gonna sell them to you. And they were like, Kate Spade, oh my god, that's my biggie's favorite. I love Kate Spade. My glasses are Kate Spade, by the way. Oh no, my glasses are Tiffany's, sorry. But Tiffany glasses, I love it. Like glasses, not sunglasses. Sunglasses you put on like this too, so I don't know what I was doing. Where was I going with this? So anyway, she's like, oh, these are beautiful and they're like real, and I'm just thinking, you're not selling a Coach bag for $50, and it is legit, but at the time I was a poor college student, so I bought it anyway. Okay, gotta inspect here. Okay, a little bit more here. Okay, not perfect, but that is as good as it's going to get. So next is mascara, and then we can do lips, and then we're done. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you for everybody who's like stuck it out this long, by the way. That's awesome. I love art supplies, art craft supplies. I was actually a graphic designer for 2 years in college, graphic design major. Well, technically, was it 2 years? It's a year and a half, technically. And then in high school, I studied graphic design too, because they had it like set up kind of like college majors, except it was all like art stuff. So I did graphic design and photography in high school, and then I was a graphic design major for a little bit in college. Same deal with the liner. I do have to stabilize my elbow with mascara. So, sorry guys. Oh, I should tell you what mascara I'm using. This is Marc Jacobs mascara. It's a little mini, and what kind is it? Let's see. It's number 30 Blacquer, like with the Q-U. B-L-A-C-Q-U-E-R. That's adorable. Omega Lash Volumizing Mascara. So, I think this is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it works well. I really should have curled my lashes. Whatevs. Too late now. This is just kind of the one I have. Okay, I feel bad. What's Roblox? Is it like a game that you're playing? Because if so, that sounds fun. Yeah, I don't play a ton of games. I think I was snapping about this the other day. Oh, hey, sorry for not saying Biggie and Little. So let me explain this. I was in a sorority in college, and in a sorority you have your big sister and your little sister. So my biggie is who I call my big sister. She lives up in Seattle, so we go visit each other a lot. Well, not a lot, every few little bits, every little bit. I'm hoping she can come visit me next week. We'll see how that goes. I want her to be in like a video or a live stream or something. Oh, hey, Biggie. Like, no pressure. Do you want to do like a joint get ready with me live stream next weekend when you're here? I think it would be fun. Anyway, and then my little is my little sister. So, yeah, that's basically what it is. And usually you just call them like your big or your little, but we just kind of like, we say Biggie. She calls me little and I call her Biggie. I think I actually got that from my little who called me Biggie, and then I started calling my Biggie my biggie. So yeah, no, she's just Biggie, but her name's Sarah. She's awesome, and she has the cutest dog ever. She does. Not quite as cute as my cats, but I'm a little biased, I will say that. So yeah. Yay, mascara. I have been doing this for almost an hour. This has been so much fun though, guys. What do you guys think? Should I do this more often? Oh, hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining. But yeah, like seriously, do you guys like want to do this more often? Maybe just like, I don't know. This is crazy. I'm not promising anything, I swear, but like a weekly live stream where I just kind of like do my makeup, whether I'm doing like crazy, like not crazy, whether I do filming makeup or just like a little bit of makeup and just like hang out. And like, I don't know, every Saturday at 9 a.m. I'm just throwing random shit out there. Let me know if you think that would be fun. I wouldn't be able to do it every Saturday probably. I don't want to commit to every Saturday. But like I try to do most Saturdays, if that makes sense. I think I want to do more live streaming now that I figured out this setup. Before then, I didn't like the video quality when I watched it back. Is the audio quality okay, by the way? I'm in kind of an echoey place. And I have hard floors, so I know it does get a little echoey. I do have a mic I can hook up, but I didn't want to deal with the cords. Oh, what's your question, Katie? So anyway, if the audio is bad, next time I'll mic up or whatever. But otherwise, I won't bother. But yeah, what's your question? Ask it. Ask it now. Just kidding, you don't have to ask it. But now I'm like watching. Sounds good the way it is. Awesome. I'm so glad. I definitely can fix audio if it's an issue, but it's a lot easier not to have to bother. I definitely want to raise my laptop up though. What's a via email? It's like, if you say like, it's sort of like a way of saying like you can contact me by email. I'm not sure what the actual definition of via email is, but yeah. Are you talking about like in my description where it says like you can contact me via email at, I forget how I forget if that's how I worded it. But yes, in that case, it's like you can contact me by email at this. So yeah, it's not like a specific type of email. It's just like you can contact me by email. Here's my address. Or like, I don't know, like my hair extensions are coming from China via China e-post or by China e-post. It's just a fancier way of saying it. So yeah, they are coming from China though. I'm like stalking the tracking on eBay. So watching on my phone, it sounds good. Okay, awesome. I'm glad the sound. I can't talk and I'm about to go film. This is ridiculous, guys. Oh, they keep asking for your via email. They say like, what's your via email? Then in that case, I have no idea what via email is because that doesn't sound like it's the contacts that I would use. Like what exactly is the contacts? Like how are they wording it exactly? Sometimes that can kind of help. If not, I think I'm going to be Googling via email after this is done because I'm curious now. Actually, I have my laptop right here. I could Google it right now. Let me just check. Give me 1 second, guys. Then I will finish coating my lashes with way too much mascara via email. What does via email mean? It means by email. Okay. How to send a letter via email. Huh. Yeah, it looks like that's kind of the context. If you said anything right then, by the way, I'm sorry I missed it because my browser was covering up the corner of the screen that had that in it. But, yeah, that sounds a little weird. But, or like, well, maybe they're saying we'll contact you via email. What's your email address? Maybe it's like them saying that that's how they want to contact you. That could be it. sorry, I just got a notification. As you can see, it showed up, or maybe it didn't show up on the live stream. I don't know. I just got a notification from somebody on the giveaway. Thank you. For my comment. So I am still trying to get through all those comments from the giveaway, by the way, though. I have not forgotten about you. Oh, and I know I was talking about like hearting a post versus liking a post. So apparently I can heart a post on computer, but I can't on mobile. So if I reply on mobile, I'm gonna have to like comments on YouTube, but if I reply on my computer, I'll heart them. I think the main difference is it has like my little picture there if I heart it or something like that. I don't know. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of put that out there, even though, you know, it's, I mean, not that it's bad that there are only 3 people, but my point is that that announcement is not going to get you very far. Get you very far. I feel like my brows need a little bit of oomph. I think we'll go in with a little bit of the darker one. Not much, because I don't want too much, but I feel like they need a little bit more definition. So the cap on this for the, it doesn't stay on, but it's just a spoolie, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I almost went to do my liner. So I'm just gonna do, I think, the bottom a little bit. Just a little bit throughout. A little bit of the arch to define, because it's like super thin there. And then if you make your brows, what's your favorite color when it wears? What's my favorite color to wear when it comes to makeup? I really like pinks on my lids. And then on my lips, I really like mauve. And for eyeliner, I'm almost all the way black eyeliner. Brown, I use it occasionally, but it's most of the time not worth it. Let's see, are there any other colors I really like? I like purple, but I don't wear it a lot. So I can't say it's my favorite color when it comes to makeup, but in general, purple is my favorite color. Do you have your own email address? Yeah, it's taffwilliams@gmail.com. Feel free to reach out to me there if you want to email me anytime. It's pretty simple, just the one I have through Google. So yeah, it's in the, I think it's in the description of all my videos, and then it's also in my about page on my channel page. So pretty easy to find me. That being said, I know that like you can message from like Google Plus on Gmail, and I like never check that. So if I don't respond to like an IM there, don't be mad or insulted. I just don't check it. So okay, so I think we are good there. Finally, we can start with the lips. So I think it'd be fun for you guys to choose the lip color. What do you think? Okay, so we have a few different options here. They're probably going to be somewhat similar, and we can also do like a mix. Maybe I'll put a couple glosses into it. So first we have this one by Buxom. It's supposed to be a plumping liquid lipstick, but it doesn't really plump, but it is this beautiful like mauve-y color. Can you see that? So this is option number 1, except I probably won't end up naming them. That was, oh, I see. Sorry. I mean, seriously, you can ask me for my email. It's not exactly a secret. Let's see, what other lipsticks do I feel like wearing? I could do this gloss from NYX. It's a butter gloss. It's like a brighter pink. I've worn this one in videos a few times. I have this gloss from NYX in Orgasm. Ah, that's gooey. What else do we have in here? Let's see, I have this M Cosmetics one. This is a mauve-y color too. I have a lot of mauves. I like mauves. Liquid lipstick for this one. Let's see, I should probably find some other colors that are different. What's this one? Okay, this is like a bright pastel pink. I'm kind of afraid you guys are gonna choose that one because I'm not a huge fan of that color, but I will put it in the mix because I love you. What else? While I'm doing that, I am going to put on a little bit of the Bite Lip Mask. I think you're supposed to take it off, but I don't. I just use it as a lip moisturizer. So, go ahead and put that on. And I just have this tiny tube I got in one of the, like, Christmas kits at Sephora. I love those. I love the Orgasm gloss. It's just a little sticky, but, I mean, there's no problem with that. See, another mauve one. Oh, here's one. This is from Tarte Tardis Lip Paint. This one looks a little mauvey, but it's actually a little bit browner. So this is a different one. We can also mix a couple of them together. That would be fun. And then what else do we have? So here's a nude one from it's called Moxie from Bare Minerals. I don't think this one would look as good, but again, I love you, so I'll throw it into the mix. I really don't want to wear red, so I'm not going to put any red in the mix. Sorry, guys. Little baby lip paint from NYX Soft Cream Matte. So that one's a little bit brighter and darker. And I already have like 7 options for you guys. What else do I have that I wouldn't mind putting on? I'm not putting this one. I'm not giving you the option, but I I have reds. Biggie, your message was retracted. I'm sorry. Text me or Snapchat me afterwards or something, because I can't tell if you guys can see notifications, and I do want to make sure that any messages I get are appropriately private. Okay, nothing else is really jumping out, so I think those are going to be the options. So, I'm just going to list them all out and then tell me which one or ones you want me to do. I'll do the lipsticks first, and then there are a couple of glosses. So we have the Buxom one. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my Snapchats. Hey, how's it going? Is it Yasmin or Jasmine? It's kind of hard to say through typing, but anyway, if you're new here, we're trying to choose my lip color. So I have this mauve one from Buxom, and I have this bright pink from Sephora that I'm kind of afraid that you guys are going to choose. This Sephora collection, little mini. And then I have a little mini from Bare Minerals. Just type the brand into the comments. So this one's more of a nudie one. And then we have this Tardis one, or Tarte. This one, it looks mauve, but it's actually more brown. I guess it looks more brown on camera than it looks in person, but it comes out browner on the lips. And then we have this little mini from NYX, which is kind of a brighter one as well. So, what lipstick should I wear, guys? And then we'll do or I guess we should do the glosses too, and then you can tell me if you think I should wear a lipstick and a gloss or just a lipstick. So for the gloss choices, we have this one by NYX. So there we go, that one's bright. Tarte or Buxom, says Biggie. Those are kind of the ones I was leaning towards as well. And then we have Orgasm, which is if you've ever seen the Orgasm, blush from NARS. It's that color except in lip gloss form. So, and it is very pigmented, by the way. Lipstick, not gloss. Yeah, I was kind of leaning towards lipstick, not gloss. Oh, I also grabbed out the M Cosmetics mauve one as well. But it's kind of similar to some of the other ones. Okay, so does anyone think I should do gloss or gloss and lipstick? Because otherwise we'll just narrow it down to lipsticks and go from there. I'll give you guys I don't know, 10 seconds. Jasmine. Okay. Thanks so much. I've seen people pronounce it Yasmin, so I didn't want to get your name wrong. So it sounds like Buxom so far is getting the most votes. Does anyone disagree? I got this one from TJ Maxx, by the way, last week. It was $5. It was awesome. I know there's a little bit of a delay, and that's why I'm giving you a little bit of time to speak up or forever hold your peace. So, though I have to say, this is kind of fun. Maybe I should do a live stream get ready with me where you guys choose my makeup. Okay, so I have not heard anything against the Buxom, so we're doing this. So this is a liquid lipstick. I probably should have lip liner on, but I never wear it, so yeah. Obviously I can't really talk while I'm putting this on, so yeah, you guys are just gonna have to watch me put lipstick on. I'm not gonna do hair, sorry. I'm gonna flat iron. I'm gonna flat iron my hair before I film, but I'm not gonna do anything special for my hair, so sorry, just makeup today. I don't have the best lips. I was trying to overline them a little bit to make them look a little bit bigger than they are, but it's not gonna get great. It is what it is. I've been debating getting some sort of lip fillers, but I don't know. I don't know if I ever actually will. So I think, can you think of anything I missed besides hair, which I'm not gonna do on the stream? I think this is my filming makeup, guys. What do you think? So let's see, once I do my hair, I'm gonna have an hour and a half to film. I'm trying to film one full video, an intro to a video, because I'm gonna do most of the video pointed down, and then I wanna film 6 Ask Tech episodes. So, oh, thank you, Biggie, I feel that. So yeah, that is the plan in an hour and a half. Hopefully I can get it done, and then me and my sister Emily, are going to go have our sister's day. Maybe I'll snap some of it. It kind of depends on how it goes. Usually when we're with each other, we try to like mostly stay off our phones, like a post here and there from social media, but like we like to just like hang out, the two of us, when we're doing something special. If we're just like hanging out in my place, then it's a little bit different. But anyway, yeah, that I think is going to be the entire live stream. I know, oh my goodness, this is like an hour and 15 minutes, but it was so much fun. That's like awesome and kind of creepy that I'm in your pocket. Does anyone? No, I love it. When I go in on Saturdays, which I could do occasionally at work, they're a lot more lax, and so I will put a live stream or video. Sometimes I watch like Twitch gaming channels on my phone, like right below my computer screen, and I'll like watch it, usually while I'm like answering emails and stuff like that. So that's a lot of fun. But yes, I definitely want to do one of these again because it was a blast. Katie, I know you're going, but I'm gonna go in a second too. So you can come back, but there's probably not gonna be anything here. Okay, I think I am gonna go because I do want to get stuff done and actually have like I was gonna say real content for YouTube, but this is real content for YouTube, damn it. Anyway, I do want to get normal stuff out for YouTube, and I have to get it filmed so I can have something to edit. So thank you so much. I definitely want to do one of these again, and I'm just rambling. Have a great rest of your day, beauties. Bye. Except now I have to like go up and like turn the thing off. Let's see, it's mirrored, so I think I press over here. Ah, how do I turn it off? Okay, I'm gonna have to go around. Thank you so much for coming, guys. All right, finish